So Jamie in season two, I mean, I wasn't really surprised to see that he's joined a reality show, but I'm wondering how you felt when you first read it in the script or when you first heard about this journey.
I think that we can all relate to a quarter life crisis when we see one. And I think that, for some people, maybe it's like trying to change job. Maybe they're like, I need to go traveling because, my life up to this point, I'm not sure if I'm doing the right thing, what I'm doing. For Jamie, he's like, I'm going to stop playing professional football in front of, thousands and thousands of people and go and sit by a pool somewhere on a reality TV show. I think that, it's just, it's what we would all do if we were in his position and we were going through a quarter life crisis like he is.
And do you think he's serious about just kind of getting in everyone's good graces? Because he's really making an effort.
Yes, I think that he is. I think that Jamie has, if nothing else, has strength in his conviction.
Mhm.
And when he starts doing something, he sees it through because he is dedicated. This is one of, again, you know, on the surface, he is an arrogant young man, selfish young man. But as you go deeper, you see these attributes, these brilliant attributes that he has of dedication and hard work and belief in oneself, which I think a lot of people and a lot of characters in the show don't really have. And so, yes, I think he really does want to be better and show people that he wants to do that.
Are you a fan of reality TV at all? Do you have any favorites that you were hoping to try to capture in those brief scenes?
I uh, I don't really watch reality TV, but I did watch reality TV for this.
Mhm.
And to be fair, there was one season a couple of years ago where I really got into Love Island. My partner was super into it. I was like, God, I was absolutely fascinating. A sort of in-depth look of humanity through the guise of Love Island.
I know that you're a big fan of football even before you joined Ted Lasso, but I'm wondering what was it like training for the scenes where Jamie is like kicking it out of the park while playing football, especially in this season because of COVID restrictions. What was that experience like?
One thing I guess I learned whilst filming this is that professional footballers are really good, and I'm not a professional footballer, and it takes a lot of time and a really good editor, which luckily we have, to make me look like Jamie Tartt. So, in terms of training for it, we spent a lot of time trying to make sure that we got it right. We have rehearsal days where we're figuring out what the skills look like. We've got a dedicated sports choreography team for the show. We had a dedicated football director on season two, who has worked a lot with shooting football. One of the things that is so exciting about football is that you never know what's going to happen. That there are variances, and that's something you can't really have when you're filming. You need to know exactly what's happening when you're filming. And so, that's one of the things that we tried to keep alive, I suppose, is that element of, you know, what's going to happen.